Welcome back users to our channel. In today's video we will see how to easily install Arch Linux. As we all know, Arch Linux is very difficult to install because there is no GUI based installer available for Arch Linux from the Arch developers, and you have to always remember the sequence of the installation of packages and the selection of different options like the desktop, the kernels. Otherwise the Arch installation fails. So there is an option available for installing Arch Linux easily using a GUI based installer, that is called Anarchy Installer. So today we will install Arch Linux in a VM using the Anarchy Installer. So open the GNOME Virtual Manager, select Anarchy Installer ISO. Now it is preparing the ISO for installation. Now select Arch Linux as the template. In the resource allocation, go up to 4 GB. I have total 8 GB of physical RAM, so I can go up to 4 GB easily. And maximum disk size I choose up to 35, or maybe even 40 also will be good, not an issue. Create. Now the installer will start booting process just like a live ISO. It will give option of installing Anarchy as a BIOS with speech, BIOS copy to RAM, boot existing OS, run memory test, hardware information, reboot. I select the first Anarchy installer, 64-bit using BIOS. Right. System has already automatically selected the first option. We go. Now it is booting up. Now first the GUI opens up, and the first option is the language selection option. We select English language. Then it is asking for the key map. I will search for the English key map. So UK and US are given. I select the US key map. Now it is showing me information about the Anarchy installer and the Anarchy website, the GitLab link for the Anarchy installer, and the Telegram link for the Anarchy installer. Please note it down. You may find it helpful later on when you decide to install an Arch Linux using Anarchy installer on your system. I press OK. Now it is asking me option: update Anarchy and start the installation, or simply start the installation. Then exit, drop into a shell, run Anarchy to install. So I select the start installation process. Use the tab key to select the OK option. Now the testing and selection of the fastest mirror is being done. So it will give a list of top 10 fastest mirrors available at this moment. You can choose any one from the 10 in the list. Now it is asking me to select the desired local. I will go others, and in others select en_in. That is the English India local. Here it is. Now select the time zone, Asia. You can select Delhi or Calcutta. selected. Now it is asking me the desired method of partitioning: auto partition with encrypted LVM, manual partition, or return to menu. So I select the auto partition. Now it is showing me the size 37.6 GB of disk will be partitioned. I select OK. Now it is asking for the desired file system: extended 432, ButterFS, Journal FS, Razor FS, and XFS. I select the extended 4, which is which is the most stable file system right now. Do you want to create a swap space? Recommended 512 MB up to 1 GB. I select yes. I select 512 MB, or you can give any other size up to 1 GB for the swap space. Do you like to use GPT partitioning? I will select no, because it is a virtual machine and no GPT partitioning is required. You can go with the BIOS MBR type partitioning. Now it is asking to confirm the right changes. I confirm. Formatting, partitioning, creating swap space, and creating boot partition is done. Now the file system will be created on the disk. Now it is giving me option to choose the type of desktop. So the quick desktop install, then the quick LTS desktop install, quick LTS quick server install, and the quick LTS server install, and the manually select install option. So if we select the Anarchy desktop, then the Anarchy flavored Budgie, Cinnamon, Gnome, Open Box, and Accept C4 options are there. I will select cancel. Logged out. Select the root password. Now creation of the new user. I select 123 password. I select yes. I select done. I need not install, and I don't want to install any other user right now. So I select done. Now the Pacman databases are being updated. Now we have selected the Anarchy flavored Arch Linux desktop. If you want the vanilla Arch Linux desktop, then you have to manually select the vanilla flavored Arch Linux desktop. So now the install process, you can install from here. The installation is proceeding. Now retrieval of packages is being done from the mirror selected. Retrieval of packages will take some time. It is taking some more time to retrieve the packages from the mirrors. You have to patiently wait for the system to complete the download and retrieval of packages. So this is how you can use our Anarchy Linux installer to install Linux Arch Linux using the comfortable GUI. Thank you very much. See you in the next video. Bye.